Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your second week of March reading start from the 8th through the 14th of March 2021. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Let's see what is coming for you guys for this week time which has already started. I've already pulled out the oracle cards and tarot as well. So yeah, before I dive into the reading, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, let's dive into the reading. I'm going to start with the tarot first and then we're going to go with the oracle cards as well. So let's see how this week is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Let's begin. Knight of Swords. I do see you kind of immature. In a way, you dealing your life in a way that you're dealing with situations in your life. I do see you taking very immature steps forward. Maybe you really need to watch your words. Maybe you really need to watch your decisions during this time, especially when you are starting of the week, like 8, 9, 10. I feel like you really have to be careful with the words you speak, careful with the words you say in text messages, on call. Just watch your words in one way or the two. I feel like there is a chance of you getting misinterpreted by the person that you are talking to. So maybe the communication needs to be very clear during this time, or maybe it's going to be like misunderstood by other person that you are talking to or dealing with as well. So make sure you have clear cut communication in this week time. Let's see more cards here. We do have Seven of Cups. A lot of confusion is what I'm picking up is coming up for you in this week time. Maybe you are going to fail to understand the other person's perspective. Maybe there are chances that you will get confused because something is not happening the way you want and you don't see the clarity there. Maybe you're going to start thinking negative or heavily around it. So there is some sort of immature attitude. Maybe you need to have or give your space right now to a person that you are talking to or dealing with. I feel like some sort of misunderstanding is definitely happening for you during this week time, especially in the very beginning. I do see a lot of confusions, a lot of misunderstandings, be that in love, work, or home life situation. Lack of clarity is definitely there, so make sure you don't make any major decisions right now in this week time, especially in the very first 2-3 days of the week. Let's see more cards here. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. If you have been single for quite some time, I do see like a random spat argument can take you forward in your love life. How would that happen? A misunderstanding could turn into your good luck thingy. Like maybe uh um wow. It seems like whatever it is that is happening, whatever miscommunication, misunderstanding, it's gonna open new doors to you to making it to the next level. Now it's going to be different for different people, but it can happen for you in your work life. Maybe it can happen for your love life as well. Maybe you're going to start talking to someone and you feel like this person is misunderstanding you in a way or two, and then you kind of clear it out, and then with the clarity that's going to come in, it's going to strengthen the bond of the two of you. So if you are single, there's a huge chance of you finding someone to be with. It's not going to be like a quick instant connection. I feel like it's going to start with a misunderstanding and then it's going to end up getting you two together in on a better terms is what I'm picking up. So there is a chance of some sort of misunderstanding turning into a good fortune for you in one way or the other, be that in love, work, or home life situation. So but yeah, since it's a general reading, I have to give the warning there as well, because maybe it's not going to be good for everyone out there. But yes, I do see with these three cards here, yes, I do see only good energies, nothing bad. So but yeah, because since it's a general reading, not everything that I say is going to match with everyone. So just be careful, especially if you have experienced a lot of misunderstandings in the previous communications of you with a specific someone at work. Make sure you are watchful about your words. Let's see more cards here. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, paired up with Eight of Swords. Yeah, I do see that miscommunication is gonna lead you towards. Okay, I feel like the communication, the miscommunication, the misunderstanding, whatever it is, uh, that is happening in the very beginning of the week time. Be that with somebody from the past, be that with somebody new, be that with somebody you just started talking to. I feel like maybe you are so easy around it, like maybe you're gonna ignore the miscommunication, you're gonna just say something and then you're gonna forget it. But then the person that you're gonna be talking to, I feel like that person is definitely gonna get very serious around it. So I feel like you both are too different from each other, because one person is kind of taking it very lighthearted. Why? Maybe you are busy, maybe you are taking it that way. Maybe the person that you are dealing with is busy, maybe they are taking it very light and they are kind of ignoring it. But the other person here, maybe it's you, maybe it's them, I do see that person is not going to let it go easy. Like, this person is going to make a fuss out of it. And, they're going to think negative. They're going to question everything. Why did he or she say that to me? Why this happened? Why they did this? Why they did that? It's going to make them question. But I feel like, this overthinking is somehow, again, going to get into a new sort of communication between the two of you, which is going to definitely help you unblock you or your connection with a specific someone, especially if it's somebody that you already know. If it's a new person, I feel like, you or the person that you are dealing with is definitely going to have fearful thoughts. It's definitely going to feel like, maybe I did something wrong. That's why, the Taurus person, treated me bad. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe this and that. But then something is going to happen which is going to trigger some new phase of communication between the two of you, and then things will move on in a positive way between the two of you. So whatever the miscommunication is going to happen, don't get upset around it. I do see it will unblock you in one way or the other for sure. I do see that you will be kind of stressing around it at first, but then something good is going to happen. Something, some sort of divine intervention is going to come through, which is going to open up. Maybe you're going to feel like, oh my God, like, especially if you are reaching out to a past person, maybe your person is not going to give you time. They are going to ignore your message and they're going to take it very light. Now, what's happening is you are going to stop thinking like, they didn't reply me back. They did this and that. They were like, this and that. Maybe you're going to say, okay, fine, I'm done. I'm moving on. You don't give me time enough and stuff like that. You're going to say bye, and then you're going to start feeling bad about yourself and the connection. You're going to feel like I'm blocked, I'm fucked up and stuff like that. The moment that happens, the person is going to reach out to you with something completely different, like as if nothing has happened. They're going to start communicating to you in a very light way. So I do see, whatever communication, miscommunication, anger, whatever spat that it is going to be like, it's going to turn into your favor, or in the favor of the connection. It's going to start strengthening the bond that you two have. Be that a new person, or be that a past person, be that an ex, be that whatever, whoever it is. I feel like, something new is going to start with the rough kind of communication that you're going to be having with a specific someone this week time. Let's see what two colors are going to be lucky for you in this week time. Turquoise, awaken your empathy. Number 34. For some of you, it could be age 34, or maybe the person that you are dealing with is around 30s or mid 30s or something around those lines. Turquoise is going to be a lucky color for you. I feel like, your person or you yourself is definitely going to be having a lot of empathy towards whoever it is that you are dealing with. And maybe that's the reason why, the moment you're going to say that, okay, fine, I am like, moving on and this and that person is going to open up a new door to communication between the two of you. And they will, like, maybe give in to connection. Maybe they were not, like I said, maybe they are going to take this connection very lightheartedly or very lightly, like, they're not going to reply you back maybe, and then you're going to then they're going to make you feel bad. Or maybe, you are not going to reply them back and you're going to make them feel bad, and then you're going to be like opening up to a new conversation with that same person. So yeah, let's see more color. Yellow, purify the body. Number 22. For some of you, there could be age difference, or the way you deal with things is different. Like, maybe either one of you is very mature in the way they handle things, and the other person is very immature. Like, there is like a difference of opinions around the connection situations. One person take things very seriously and the other person takes it very lightly. So that's what I'm picking up. Yellow is also going to be a lucky color for you. So yeah, gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from Creator. Open your arms to receive it. I feel like, you will be getting blessed with some sort of a miraculous shift in this connection with a specific someone after you've had a fight, or after you have a fight with this person during this week time. Then we do have prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. I feel like, for some of you, you could be the manifester here. Or maybe it's your person who is the manifester here. I feel like, the person who's ignoring is the manifester here. Why? Because the other person seems very negative in a way they look at themselves and the situations. When it comes to the other person, I feel like, they feel very okay, lighthearted around this connection. So I feel like, that person, whoever is the lighter, on the lighter side of the energy, I feel like, that person is the manifester here. Because it seems like, whatever they want manifests in this connection, happens in this connection. It's more of that person's energy that's kind of, molding this connection or evolving this connection to the next level. I feel like, either one of you, the one who has lighter energy towards this connection, that person is going to be the one. It seems like, they take this connection so light that they don't, like, they don't overthink. They don't have maybe time enough to overthink about this connection, and that makes their life even easier as compared to yours. Or if that's you, whose life is easy, I feel like, your person is really very critical around this connection. But you are the one who has all the control of this connection, is what I'm picking up. Let's see more cards here. Service. For some of you, I feel like, maybe there are some sort of gifts and blessings coming from the people who have left this 3D world. Maybe the grandparents or people that you might have helped in the past as well. You might be getting blessings from them as well in this situation, which is going to help you have a new connection or a new phase of the connection with this same person after an ending. Isolation. I feel like, I feel like, there has been very less communication happening in this connection, and that is definitely getting on the nerves of one person. It can be the feminine energy who is like really disappointed in this connection. They really feel like, the person is isolating them and they are not like in talking to them ever, and it does make them feel bad. It does make them question, am I even, somebody special to that person? I feel like, the feminine here in this connection is definitely depressed right now because of the way they are being treated. But the other person is the manifester here in this connection. I feel like, they get whatever they want or whenever they want. Now it's very important if you're feminine here, and I feel like, if you are thinking negative about this connection, about yourself, about, the way things are moving forward, you really have to be very positive around it, even though it seems impossible to think positive right now, even though there is like, nothing clear that you could see right now coming for the future of the two of you. But there are definitely gifts coming from the God. So you really have to start believing in the positivity around this connection. Just start believing that you are worthy of something good to come in, and you will get that. Next card is the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. I feel like, there is a strong bond that you have with a specific someone. Number 28. But maybe the connection has been very off lately. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings. You do have romantic feelings for this person as well, and they do have the same feelings for you, but there is like misunderstandings in this connection, which is very clear. And that, misunderstanding, miscommunication is definitely like, causing a lot of stress in one person's energy, the feminine ones. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. So yeah, till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.